Welcome back to the MANN channel. All right, you can see now that winter has fully settled in. My family and I just got back from Disneyland yesterday. We spent the whole week there. So the last video I did where I cut down all of the trees right there, or most of them, because there's still kind of one right there, was 2 weeks ago. That was when I showed the concrete being finished. But now you can see that the framers have started. They basically just started this last week, and you can see that a good amount of the walls have been built. It looks as though the whole west wall is built, or at least most of the way. And then we've got the east wall being built. And you can see it's shorter over here because the second floor is going to be built on top of that. So yeah, it's good to see some progress. With the snow being here, you can see that this wall must have been built last because there's snow inside of it. But yeah, with the snow being here, it makes me a little nervous. I wish it was dried in already, but it is what it is. So you can see that we've got our window for the living room here. We've got our main entry door right here, I believe. And there's another door right there. And I'm not exactly sure which one that is. You can see there's a garage window, and then there's another one there, another one there, and another one down there. So yeah, some stuff happening here. I'm really curious. We talked about him grinding out the we talked about this only being 9 feet, the little draw down to the driveway. It's only 9 feet wide, so he was going to grind it out. I think you can actually see his lines there. Grind it out to the edges there, because the concrete guy just didn't know that I was going to do a 10-foot door. On the plans, it's a 9-foot door. So I mean, it's cool just to see progress, really. So the other thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to mount my camera on that pole, so that I can just kind of look at the camera and see them working down here, or see progress, and see whether or not I should shoot down here to do one of these videos, because it is an 1.5-hour drive, so I don't want to come down here if it's not worth it. The other thing is I'm going to spend a little time cleaning up this brush pile here. I'll just cut some of it up and kind of stack some wood probably over by the fence. He does have a trailer here I can throw stuff into. I'm just going to try to stack as much of it up as I can, and then probably burn some while we're down here too. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I've got my mask. I think I might even put on a warmer coat because a little chilly. I've got a couple sets of gloves. It's feeling kind of cold with these, so I'll get to doing some stuff. All right, so I just kind of finished for what I'm going to do today. You can tell I put a little Wi-Fi hotspot right there. I mounted my camera up there, which I'll show you a clip of what that looks like right now. Check it out. Another 2 weeks later,
I decided to add some more to this video rather than just doing it with the progress that I showed in the last few clips, where it was just a couple of walls framed but laying down, because I felt like I wanted some more content in this video. You can see the floor trusses are sitting right here ready to get put on. The west and the east wall are stood up, except for the top piece of the living space. The ends aren't stood up yet because he's going to do that with the trusses as he puts the trusses on, the roof trusses. But yeah, we're gonna walk through this and check it out. This is my first time being in it. As you saw in the clips from my security camera that's right on the pole right there, I haven't been here during all of the framing, so this has all happened in the last 2 weeks. And the only reason why it's not more framed than it is because my contractor's trying to line it up with when the roof trusses get here, so that way there's not like the floor OSB or boarding down while it's raining right now, you know, and it's been snowing, as you can see. So that way that stuff doesn't just sit there and get wet. He's trying to time it to where that stuff will be out in the weather for a smaller amount of time. It's not very cool to see it all wet right now, but it'll be closed in soon. Yeah, let's come in here and check things out though. So actually, let's start at the main entry door. So here we go. This is our main entry door right here. You can see there's a window here. Just go ahead and walk in. So as we walk in here, immediately right here there will be the bathroom, and you can kind of see there will be a wall that comes off of this. He's just not putting it in yet, so that way we can put the tub shower insert right here before this wall's on and before it gets closed in over here, because the bathroom will kind of come to here. You can see the vent pipes in the wall right there, and then see here, yeah, so there's where the toilet is right there. So from here down is our kitchen living room, which is kind of interesting because it is small, but it is what it is. This is just bracing while these walls are up, but and then there was a door or a framed out kind of hallway right there, but I asked him about that because I didn't know if it was supposed to be there. He thought maybe it needed to be there to support the wall, the floor trusses. So not sure exactly what's going to happen there, but let's go under here. So we come over here. This is the north entrance, and you'll come out here and there'll be a deck coming off the upstairs bedroom, and then you come over here, and this will be stairs going up to the second floor with the mechanical room behind it, underneath it. This will be a door going into the shop. So here's the shop. You can see this is where I'll be parking the truck and boat right here. And then this is the mechanical room door. So you can see there's a floor drain right there. And then we've got our main stack, which will be the clean out and also go up to the upstairs bathroom plumbing. That's just the vent for the floor drain. Here's our water pipe, and there's a pipe just to bring a gas line in. I think this actually worked out pretty good, because we were gonna try to put the furnace right here, and then water heater will probably be over here somewhere. Yeah, and then I'll just step through here. So this is actually what's being called the master bedroom. So here's the door to that right here coming in. It's right next to the main entry. There will be a closet back here lining up with this wall right here. So you can actually see the lines right there. So there'll be a closet right here, and we're actually gonna have it designed so that we could have a stackable washer and dryer here, or we can have a washer and dryer up on the next floor, because there'll be a bedroom right above this. And that's what that is. That's the drain. It's gonna go to both of those / vent. So yeah, and you can see that. Let's actually step through here, and you can see that there's now we're just in shop space. So this will just be the parking space for like Carly's car or just a vehicle in general. I think eventually I might put a loft area above this, to sleep more people basically. So this might all be an upstairs room at some point in time, but it's not part of the plans right now. But yeah, otherwise you can see this is where we will pull in. So come from the street, pull in, and there's the truck and boat parking space. So yeah, pretty cool. It's really cool to actually be standing inside of this now. Not a fan of this getting wet, but I think that just goes with construction. I am gonna try to cut up some more of that pile there. We're gonna have a little campfire going here, and I'm gonna be cutting some of that stuff up, and we'll stack some wood. Yeah. Are you playing in a puddle? Don't get too wet, you might get cold. Yeah, man, this is gonna be we're gonna start the countertop. We're not gonna bring the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. It's gonna be like a corner kitchen. We're gonna start the countertop somewhere around here. We're not gonna start it. We're not gonna take it all the way to the end. So that way we leave more room for this kind of living room area. We're kind of thinking about either having a TV up there or having a TV here, and we haven't figured that out yet because we got to figure out what we can fit in here for like couches and chairs and whatnot. And what we'll probably do in the kitchen is because what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the kitchen wall come out to like right here. So the refrigerator will be like right here, and then it goes into oven, and then turn around and you got dishwasher here, sink there, close to the drain pipe there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have kind of an island that doubles as a kitchen table, and then the rest of this over here will be just kind of living room space. So that's actually a really good sized window. Yeah, you got a window there. He was asking me whether or not we think that these windows are too close to the ground, but we gave them sizes based on our current house, so I think they're going to be okay. You know, you can kind of see if I get over here, you can kind of see what he's talking about because they're up to here on me. But I think that's going to be fine. That's what we have in our current house. He was worried about whether, you know, if we have them that short, it wouldn't work very well to put like a couch up against this because it's going to sit above it. But I don't think that's our plan. I think our current plan is to have a couch right there, and then maybe either some sort of love seat right here that's kind of angled towards the TV, and we might even put a chair back there where the clear spot is, where there's not any counter space or cabinets. But yeah, and that'd be if the TV's there. Otherwise, if the TV's there, we might do some sort of other arrangement. But yeah, I don't think we're planning on having anything against that. But I don't know, we'll have to think about that now. All right, well, we're gonna get a few things done, get a campfire going, and cut some of that wood up. But yeah, my next video should show this with the roof trusses on, maybe even a little bit sheeted. So if you're interested in checking out the rest of the progress on this, make sure to stay tuned for more videos. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any thoughts on this video or ideas for future videos, please leave those in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click on that notifications bell so you can be notified of my future videos. I'll see you next week.